Good morning. My name is Dr. R.L. Bhatia. I am the chairman of the program and the facilitator for some part. I'll be joined by colleagues who have flown in from Singapore for the program. Alok Pandit, Executive Director of CMO Asia, and Asif Syed. He is the Executive Director of CHRO Asia. What you're going to witness today, there's a little schedule that we have in case if you've not picked up. I will have Rangnath to give you a copy. A few copies are available. He might get you a copy, or my photographers will help me get some copies. So there's a nice schedule which is more learning oriented, and the idea is to share knowledge. Through the day, you'll meet a lot of new people. We expect about 120 people to be a part of this program, and hopefully next year, to make it meaningful, we'll have a larger number so that we could make it, a mindset change program. But today's program is very interesting from many angles. My uncle, Trump, back in the United States, is creating a ruckus for all of us. However hard I try to explain, he doesn't want to listen. And when I say my uncle, because I really hate uncles in my life, so you imagine from what context I'm talking. Rangnath is not recording that, I hope. So to that extent, there's a message I want to give. Our Prime Minister is trying to do a lot of great things for the country. His hands are full. There's global warming. He has to keep the international relations alive. He has a lot of transformation work to do besides the impact of the tariffs on the economy. But fortunately, we are a strong country. We are driven by values, we are driven by religion, we are driven by the impact of how we work, what we do to impact the lives of many. Excuse me. This reminds me, I came literally swimming from Mumbai till here. I was in the flight for 4.5 hours for no fault of mine, with the air conditioning not working. Water they didn't have to offer. It's indigo. No. They didn't have water to offer, and eventually I got so drained out that I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was in Ahmedabad. So you can imagine how tiring that whole thing was. Literally 4 hours in a seat like this, where you can't move your elbow. I couldn't move my elbow. And you realize that you have a frozen shoulder because you've just been sitting in that position. So these sneezes, when I came here, temperature was 32, and it was a big change from what we started. So it was very big, impactful, and today Bombay continues to rain, and it rains very heavily in Mumbai even today. So we're going to try and make this program a little learning oriented for you, with just one sheer objective, that if we can contribute to the thought of mindset change, I think we've done a big task. So I have a very wonderful person who will address you. She'll be my teacher, my mother, and in many ways, an influencer in my life. You have influencers today. We had influencers way back in the 90s when we passed out, and we did some special courses at the IIM Ahmedabad. Dr. Indira Parekh, the ex-dean of IIM Ahmedabad, will deliver the keynote this morning. And I'm dying to ask her questions because of the entire generation change in HR of over 6 decades that she has seen. To me, she's the most beautiful woman on this earth who refuses to age even with time. She just gets more beautiful as days pass by. So ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost is a tribute to Mother India. Will you please stand and arise as we sing the national anthem? We join together. Wow, feels good?
Yes.
Yeah, the national anthem is always a feel good. Wow, there's so much of silence. Okay, great. Try national anthem at home just before lunch. I've tried with my grandchildren. It has a profound impact, a real profound impact. And try at your workplace. It again has a profound impact. You might just find the results are magical. It brings together a lot of people who otherwise refuse to get together. All right. So from paying a tribute to Mother India, to a prayer. How many of you believe in the power of prayers? You believe in the power of prayers? Okay, there are some hands not going up, I don't blame you. You must be an atheist. Sometimes some people don't like praying. Or some people are impacted so they don't pray. But prayers have a lot of meaning in our lives, so let's spend 2.5 minutes in doing little prayers. If you like it, one is give a smile, which is missing in this room. Second is use your hands and keep your phones aside. And the third is show some energy. Let the lights dim and we present the prayers. Some energy. We're very honored that the GM of the hotel is with us. Please stand, we'd like to acknowledge you. Ladies and gentlemen, you would have never succeeded in putting this program together had it not been for his absolutely generous help. He's gone out of the way to support and make this happen. I'll fail my duty if you don't give him a very grandeur number. So while I was telling him that next year to make it meaningful, he has 179 rooms. I told him I hope I can get 100 people from all over India and some parts of the world. And we can have a very intense discussion in his hotel so that when people get out, they refer and they say, remember what we discussed at the Hyatt? That is what they should say. And that I thought was the power of the brand. That I thought was the power of the national anthem with the most iconic brand who at 82 refuses to give up in life and makes 2 crores a day at 82. What an amazing learning I have from him and from you, the teacher who refuses to give up on everything and continues her life the way it is supposed to. Okay, where are we? We are in Gujarat. Yeah, we are in Gujarat, right? Known for
ગરબા
કેટલો આવ્યો ને કેટલો ગયો જો મોઢું પર લખ્યો છે અહીંયા. Yeah, okay, business, what else? Okay. So I have a little surprise for you, energy.
Yes.
I believe in energy. I'm not going to tell you, he knows what it is, number 4, all right? So he knows what it is. Imtiaz, that videos, you know, all the videos you see on Hindu religion, Imtiaz puts them together for me. And it is amazing that I have to just tell him and then he puts all his energy into putting the videos. Okay, so there is, we'll show you first the energy one, then we'll show you somebody talking to God, you know, and then it's amazing. Can you imagine somebody who wrote a book on conversations with God, Neil Donald Walsh? Do you remember that name? He wrote a book, very classic book. It's very classic, Conversations with God. But our conversations with our God has been more than 5,000 years old. So those who believe in the concept of rebirth, many lives, many masters, those who believe that our lives are a continuity even after we die, here is some energy and there's a little conversation with God that I will show you. Okay? Wear that smile. Let's see what this energy can do to you. If you feel like getting up and tapping, don't hesitate. I do it all the time. Let's play it. So beautifully, there's a story, all cast of characters are ordinary and they have not been on screen before. So the director of the program made them walk every day for about 6 kilometers to reach that place where they actually shot this song. It's such an interesting thing to happen. None of the cast of characters has ever faced a camera before. None. And what is amazing, this movie was made on a very low budget and it exceeded 100 crores. Not just in Gujarat, but in other parts of India too. Now, where is the lesson to learn? We are in a state which is known for entrepreneurship. We are in a state where ketlo avyo is more important, ketlo gayo is not important. Mara jebમાં કેટલો આવ્યો, કેવી રીતે ને આવ્યો, that is very important. તમે બધા હસો છો, but એ હકીકત છે ગુજરાતની. જેટલા બી ધંધા કરવા માટે બેસ્યા છે અહીંયા, એને એક જ ચીજ જોઈએ, profit. So when the mindset is profit, what can you do to transform a thinking? What can you do to make anything that is not so majestic, look at the word I'm using, not so majestic, to something that is larger than life? So the gift city came up thanks to our Prime Minister. All the roadways and the highways are beautiful thanks to Nitin Gadkari sir. They're beautiful, no? A drive to Baroda is so beautiful now.
Yes.
And there are no accidents. And it is smooth. Yeah? Our Prime Minister was from the state. We know a story. I belong to the state in many ways. So all the Gujarati I picked up was because a Punjabi speaking a Gujarati, think about it. And then it has a slang of Parsi because I work for Tata Group.
Oh, lovely.
My first boss was a Parsi. His Tata is a Parsi. So then you pick up a slang of a language and it remains with you for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Now that is where the mindset gets impacted. So ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of showing you this was to tell you energy is missing in organizations. Tom Peters wrote in 1980s the missing factor called trust. That is what he wrote. Today energy is missing in organizations. Youth are, I think they have wrong things in life. You look at the Instagram, there's a reel for everything. Look at the Facebook, there's a video for everything. Look at the social media, a lot of muck. From that muck you pick up something intelligent and learn from it. I am not good in social media, I have a social media manager, but I promise you, whatever social media I'm learning, it's by accident. And it's a beautiful accident that I'm learning social media. I have one responsibility, but I must admit, when I go back, I must write what a wonderful experience I've had at this hotel. From the time I entered to this morning when I had, Aprama masala ni cha to nahi faave na, we need masala tea. I remember you giving me so much of masala for my chai when I came to your house, I still use it. So there is so much change and transformation that, is eventually taking place. So now I'm going to take you to the Indian version. We'll talk to God. I talk to God all the time. I'm a pet parent. I have 24 dogs. And I'm fighting a very big cause. In a place called Karjar, there's a village called Asre Gaon. All kinds of where, I must not say on the mic, every woman wants to drink liquor. And then once they drink, they don't know what they're doing. So liquor is a very big business in that. And I'm a teetotaler. I have a farm on top of a mountain which is 600 feet above sea level. And I have a river flowing, 24 dogs, a blind cow. I have blind deers. I have blind turtles. And you can look up, if you have my phone number, you'll be able to see. Occasionally I put it on Insta because my dogs have taught me, and I've got 2 lakh trees planted.
Lovely.
2 lakh trees in a 22 acre. And I'm now setting up in my parents' name, Home for the Aged, because there are children who are leaving their parents. I want that debt. I have a place that will accommodate 100 such people who've got no home. And every dog will get a burial. So that's my mission. But here's a point I want to make to you. Each time I see people depressed, I am depressed, I have to earn money at 65 physically, mentally I'm 24. So if you ask me to gym, I'm the happiest person to gym. I can spend 2 hours at the gym. And that is the best part of my life. I build muscle. Alright, I have only one bad habit and you spoiled me. You spoiled me. You gave me mithai in the room. He gave me mohantal, he gave me laddu, and he gave me sugar-free mithai. First, obviously, I ate the sugar-free. I was so tempted, I cut the laddu to half, I ate half, went back to the bedroom, he upgraded me to a beautiful sweet bar. And then I went back to that living area and picked up the other half laddu. So I had Lalit who gave me a dirty look. You are eating sugar? I said, yes, I'm eating sugar. I hid it, I didn't give him. He came to give me something and I didn't give it to him. So what greedy man I must be. So at 65, I was going to say at 24 physically though, at 65, I'm trying to transform a lot of mindsets, and each time I do it, I get beaten up. Because I tell the women, I put the women together of my village and I said, Kai kartat tumhe daru piyun gari zata. They came to hit me. Their children are on the street, but they want to drink liquor. And that too, they make liquor out of whatever water. Now, here is a conversation with God, which I hope you like. Because a lot of people came up to me and said to me, where the hell did you pick this up from? And if you want it, please tell Imtiaz he'll send it to you, because I think it's a beautiful piece to happen. Please give me that smile, I want to present that to you. Wow.
Lovely.
I know tears in your eyes, but good one, no?
Yes, yes. Super.
Yeah. Can we take the mic? Tell me what so far, what have you liked? I'm sorry, I'm trying to compose myself. Yeah, we'll take a few snapshots from you. What did you like? Do introduce your name.
Yeah. Myself, Vishal Bhatt here from Citizens. It reminds me of the Shah Rukh Khan's dialogue. यदि पूरी शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात भी आपके पूरा साथ देगी. What it requires is just the selfless motivations, selfless intentions that you wanted to do something, and God is there for you. Thank you.
Wow. Come, one or two more thoughts. Sir, please introduce your name.
I'm Himang Desai and I'm from Ishan Technologies. I believe God is within you, and it is indirectly you are activating your senses, I would say, to sort of connect with Him. And when you do it with your full energy and passion, you naturally feel the God in front of you. Like, it can be shown in different ways, but this is what God is all about. So, even in Gita it is said that Aham Brahmasmi, it lies within me. So if you want to have God, you should first be aware about yourself, and then you will naturally see the God around you.
True. I find that you're a little involved. What made you feel so sentimental about it? Sorry, I'll just come back to you if you allow. I just found that his expression is.
Hi, this is Avnish from High-Tech Healthcare. I found it very profound because I always believe if you have belief in yourself, you can achieve anything in life. And the clip that you just showcased was beautifully presented to the belief that the gentleman always believed that he will get his Krishna someday, and he found him one day.
See the
So
words
the
you chosen.
self-belief.
I want to say thank you to you.
Thank you so much.
Finding your own Krishna.
So,
Have you tried?
as he very rightly said, there is a God within. So everybody will find his own Krishna. You have to be committed towards that task, committed towards that approach,
Sure.
and you will get your Krishna or whatever you want.
Let me shake hands with you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so much. You had a mic.
So
Please say.
Shraddha and Sabhuhi, that is what we can think from out of this.
Right.
The Radha Shraddha, make you to achieve towards what you want to achieve.
Sure. I want one or two comments from a lady. Would you like to comment? Yeah. May I give you the mic,
Yes.
please? Your name, please.
Yes. Hi, good morning everyone. I am Darasha. I am from Tata Croma. Yeah. So I believe that believe in yourself. Same passions. You should have passion, and you should have passionate about everything. Whatever you are doing. Whatever you are doing. So I think believe in yourself, and for sure that in case if we are facing any difficulty in life, or maybe it is a personal, maybe it is a professional, but yes, when you have dedication, when you have believe in yourself, then for sure that things will shape up as per your expectation. That is what I believe.
Darabin,
Yes.
the way in which you are sitting, you know what's your body posture saying? That you are so full of happiness inside you. You are so full of happiness inside you that if you don't express your happiness, I don't know, but can somebody call Asif here quickly? And Alok, you remain here.
Yeah.
Alok, please quickly come here. So I want Asif to get you to speak at the World Happiness Congress happening in
Yeah.
February. Because you're so full of, you're trying to tell me that the purpose of life is to make a difference.
Yes.
Except that it's coming out because I'm asking you, because I can read it on your face, and that's what you must lead Dr. Parekh,
Sure,
you must
I
spend
would-
time
I
with
would
her.
love to, yes.
As a propagandist of HR, she has been one of the pioneers. You'll get to listen to a little
Yes.
while. I'm just leaving a little hype. So I'm leaving this as a little hype for you because I know when she delivers, you will all stand up and applaud for her knowledge. She's got research of more than 5,000 companies under her portfolio, and at this age she runs a research cell, which not many can afford
Yes,
to
yes.
understand. You look very expressive. Can I take a comment from you?
Yeah.
Will you pass the
Yeah.
mic? But thank you, Dara. Appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate so much.
Namaskar all of you. I am Shreya Nag. I've come from Baroda. I'm facing the audience, facing him. I'm trying to juggle between the two.
Come here in front, no,
All
ma'am.
right, cool.
Come in front.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Hi all of you. I'm Shreya. I've come from Baroda, and I represent, I think, everything he said. I've gone through it in life, still going through it, and it is wonderful. It is just wonderful. I get goosebumps. The moment he showed us that podcast, that piece of podcast, I could resonate with every single word of it, like every single word. And so wonderful work of yours for animals as well. I'm an animal activist myself. Met Menka Gandhi ji as well. She's been very supportive throughout my journey as well. And I think I should be good with all these lines. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Lovely. But thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's all save the planet to make this world a better place. Gaurav ji, I would like to hear you.
Hi, good morning everyone. I think what Mr. Bhatia and all these small videos portrayed, I think it was phenomenal. It's a eye-opening thing for us. I think few very good takes from this. One is that self-belief. Keep focusing. Whatever we have thought of, I think it's all about our focus. If we keep focusing on something, that will happen. So I think it's all about we keep pushing of what we want to achieve. And the God coming. So everyone has their God in themselves. That's a perfect example. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anyone? One last comment. If you volunteer. Yes, sir. I was looking behind with a lot of people behind wanting to speak. Yeah, he's giving you the mic.
So, hi, myself Khandar Bhatt, founder of Zealous. Just adding to the people's comment about finding God within and finding your own Krishna. I think it's not about only that it is within me, it is the opposite part as well, which means that everybody in this room is having a God inside them, which means that my behavior and my act should reflect that as well. And that's what probably we should learn from this. So whatever we act or respond to the people, we are doing it for the counterpart who has a God within as well. So that's the only thing I learned.
I want you all to make one promise to me today. I hope that you will all go back and share with somebody in the team. He does morning sessions every day. So today he asked his team, what is that one thing which is easily available and free that you could practice? And the answer that he got was a smile, which was so apt. So each one of you, if you go back today and talk to a team of people, talk to your family members, and there is one obligation you need to fulfill. If you have a balcony at home, if you have a small place next to the window, please start growing greens. Please start growing greens. Ahmedabad deserves to be a green city. At home, if you start, you will be able to take it everywhere else. We need to see a green movement happening so that the climate issues don't affect us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get the most iconic hero of my life, most iconic person whom I have related to and who's caused my evolution with a revolution. Please welcome Dr. Indira Parekh.